2012. Saw you last year.
Yeah.
A lot's happened since then.
It has. As a charity, last year we were just launching to raise our first £100,000 to support our 5 first puppies. A lot has happened in the year, and we've now got a training centre. We've got 8 puppies on parade, and we've got another 3 coming on. They've all got military-related names. They're all 6 months into their training. We're looking to buy our next October team of dogs. And yeah, one of the things that have been most heartwarming, though this is a charity run by servicemen for servicemen, actually the public support has been phenomenal, and mostly the doggy world, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I've seen you a lot in Dogs Today.
It has, and you know, all the dog publications have been very supportive. There are over 900,000 injured servicemen and women in the country today, and we're not only about those injured in Afghanistan, we're about young men and women blown up in Northern Ireland, the Falklands, the First and Second Gulf War, and really that job is non-stop. There are over 900,000 injured servicemen. We need the dogs out there. We're on our training now, and you know, it doesn't stop. You know, this is just the beginning.
For anybody out there that doesn't know how this started, could you just give a brief outline?
Well, in my own story, I was injured in the First Gulf War. I spent 5 years in hospital. I woke up, I couldn't read, write, walk or talk. I couldn't remember my family, my wife, my children, and those memories never come back. And I have to admit, I had 2 attempts at suicide because I didn't deal with having, you know, lost a past, lost a future, being a naval officer for 25 years. I didn't deal with it very well, but a wonderful dog came into my life that, as you can see, got me talking, got me engaging. As someone described, my life was like a jigsaw puzzle blown up in the Gulf War. Every day that dog went off and got a bit of the puzzle and brought it back and made sense of what was left. And ironically, about 6 years ago, my wife and I were at Crufts, and I said to someone, I don't remember being married, and she touched me on the shoulder and said, you don't remember the first time, you will the second. And we remarried 4 years ago, and out of 98 of us badly injured in the First Gulf War that were married, only 5 of us remain married today. And it was because of the love of a dog. And ironically, at Crufts, not that I'm unlucky being injured in war, but we were knocked unconscious out of our wheelchair by a car one evening, and Endel put me in the recovery position, covered me with a blanket, and then went off and raised the alarm. And, you know, he won the Victoria Cross for that, for his bravery. So there's a dog that saved my life, my marriage, and my relationship with my children.
Amazing.
I realised our story was quite powerful because they're doing a movie about us now with Kate Winslet playing my wife and Colin Firth me, and that's just about to go into production. But what I did realise was we were one of 900,000, and why didn't more have assistance dogs? So I realised we needed something for us. The average assistance dog isn't aimed at the young serviceman or woman coming off the battlefield. It's marketed differently. So we decided that what we needed was something of our own. And on the back of the dog's jackets we have our medals, on the front our regimental colours. And basically it's about ability, not disability. It's not about opening washing machines, it's about opening the door to life, being on the sports field, being active and whatever. And we've now got 50 clients wanting our dogs from the emergency services and from the armed forces. What makes us different from other organisations is we're paying the full cost of the dog. The client doesn't have to pay for food or veterinary costs, though I can guarantee people looking that we will never get a food bill and we'll never get a veterinary bill, because the people we're trying to help will want to help others behind them. So Hounds for Heroes is here to stay. We're off. We're a wonderful bunch of volunteers serving members of the armed forces. Our chief executive in the background there is a serving RAF officer not long back from Helmand, and the armed forces have really embraced this charity. It's not about disability, it's about ability.
Brilliant. And if anybody wants to help you, how do they get in touch?
They just go to the website houndsforheroes.com. We don't have leaflets we give out. We're trying to be lean, mean, cost effective. You can download all the posters, all the literature from the website. We've got a wonderful team that will answer emails almost instantaneously during the working hours, and you know, really I couldn't be prouder of the team behind me. I had this vision a long time ago, and a lot of people have made it happen, and that includes, you know, the Crufts people. And to be here today, I mean, you know, it's been absolutely incredible, the support, the backing we're getting. If I ever doubted, you know, we were going to struggle, that's been gone. This is a charity that is going places, but only because the public want it to.
Brilliant. Thanks ever so much for your time.
Thank you for the
again.
opportunity to speak. And can I say on behalf of everyone at Hounds for Heroes, thank you for believing in us, because, you know, the message we're sending to those guys and girls on the front line is people care, and that's the most powerful message in the world. And the other day we had the mother of the fallen Marine, who we named Yomper after, the 300 servicemen killed in Afghanistan, and when she left, she said the greatest thing she could take back is that people cared, and Crufts showed her they cared. Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you very much.